This episode is brought to you by Zazzle.com. Custom t-shirts, personalized gifts, posters, and more. Use our code EveryDrink11 and save 10% off orders $50 or more. Welcome to Common Man Cocktails. I'm your host, Eric Schomer. Today, Sean sent us a recipe called actually, he didn't name it. I named it. He said, I made the recipe. I didn't come up with a name. That seems to happen a lot with people. So I try and help him come up with a name. This one I'm going to call the Spiced Whiskey Cola. Now, the reason I named it that is it's got spiced rum, whiskey, and cola, and a little lime.
You're so creative.
Well, sometimes some of the best recipes describe themselves. And if people like whiskey, they like spicy stuff, and they like cola, they already know they like the recipe from the name. So I thought it was nice. It's better than like sex on the whatever or something disgusting with another curse word, you know?
Sure.
Sure. All right. So I'm going to use Maker's Mark a little bit, bring up some sweetness. We got the Kraken in the house. This is spiced rum. We're going to use just regular old Coca-Cola because we have too much of it and I'm trying to get rid of it and I don't drink it, so it helps. We're going to do an ounce of these two guys, a half ounce of lime juice. We're going to fill the rest with cola in a rocks glass. But we're going to shake the rest because it's got a juice, so I want to shake it up a little bit. We're going to do just the half ounce of lime juice. This is for a different recipe. One that is yet to be named, which I think, let me just check it here on my cards. Arrowhead cocktail. That'll be tomorrow. We're going to do our ounce of whiskey. I'm going to need it. Whoa! That'll do. Maybe an ounce and a quarter whiskey.
You gotta mess up the recipe.
Hey, I couldn't pour it back. It's got lime juice in it. I don't really know what that would do to my bottle of Maker's, so.
Preserve it.
Yes, lime juice has definitely been used as a preservative in the past. Oh, this is my garnish, by the way.
It will be in the future.
Right. I don't even know what to say about that. Shake it up. Why are you looking around like you have no idea what's going on? Are you looking for a drink?
Yeah, did you bring the last drink over here?
Yeah, it's behind the tiki glass.
Oh, we haven't done one since then.
You drank that whole thing already?
No.
Okay. Let's ice this up. I'm drinking them faster than I can make them. This is Thursday. We've made 2 drinks.
Oh.
Tuesday and Wednesday.
All right. I'm confused.
I know.
Or I had too much to drink.
You had the confused face on. So we got all kinds of sweetness in the house. Now, some people would just say whiskey and Coke, although they usually use Jack and Coke. Maker's is a better product, but don't tell them that.
Don't tell Makers?
Either.
Oh, okay.
You don't want to give them a big head or make Jim Beam or what's the other one there? Jack Daniels feel bad. Jack and Coke, typical. But I don't have Jack Daniels yet. I'm going to work on that. So that is the spiced whiskey cola with just a little bit of lime. And the way you know there's lime, it's on the garnish. It's whiskey and lime. That's what I get. Whoa. Whoa! That's weird. There's almost no mid-palate. And that would be the middle of your tongue.
Really? Thanks.
Yeah. Taste buds just aren't firing off. Let me try again.
Maybe they're broken.
Damn it, I broke my taste buds.
It happens.
It does. You know what it is? It's the lime. There's a little dry lime in the finish. A little sour. And then the sour kind of up on the tip of the tongue near the end too, which is kind of weird. Not too much spice. Actually, I'm getting more of a dark rum than a spice. I don't really know why that is. You're definitely getting the whiskey as your primary component, even though it's balanced exactly ounce for ounce with the rum, with the spiced rum, I have a feeling the Kraken is a little, this is a good product, but it's a little lost in here. Maybe, I would go maybe a lower end, like even a Captain Morgan, like standard original, just because I think that the bourbon takes over. You're getting a lot of limey bourbon with just slight dark rum taste to it. The cola, I think, just adds sweetness to balance off the lime. Not a lot of, I don't know, there's not a lot of soda taste in here. It is a little light because of the carbonation, so that's nice. Overall, it's good drink if you like bourbon. If you're not a bourbon drinker, and it's got a little bit of a dry finish, which is unique. So there you go, the spiced whiskey cola. Thank you, Sean. Hopefully you like the name. Sorry it's so lacking originality. But, so we
That's
got...
original. You didn't copy it.
I didn't. It didn't exist. I Googled it. I made sure. EverydayDrinkers.tv, you can Google that. For the spiced whiskey cola cocktail, I'm your host, Derek Schomer. We're teaching you how to drink.